year 2000. It is. Oh man. Oh no. Do I have to click? Oh, I do. The new millennium. Well, technically, since the Gregorian calendar has no year 0, the new millennium begins in 2001. People get annoyed when you remind them of this, which is often. Your name is Mara Whitefish. You live on the island of perfect tides. Look at this art. Look at that art. There are no cars, no department stores, no asphalt or steel. When the bay is unfrozen, you ride the ferry home from school with Lily. She is your only real life friend. The spring air is thick. Lily looks like she has something to tell you. You're almost afraid of what you'll hear. You know Matt Reinwald in eighth grade? Uh-huh. Well, we did it over the weekend. What? You can't believe what you're hearing. Lily had sex. Lily had sex. Or you gotta wait till until marriage? Isn't that what you always said? Yeah, well, yeah, but come on. We both just wanted to try it, you know? This is insane. They're not even dating. Well, how was it? Not very good. Okay, I'm already a little bit uncomfortable, but let's just keep going. It was both of our first time. We didn't expect it to be mind-blowing or anything. Are you like upset that I'm telling you this? Why on earth would I be upset? This is simply earth-shattering. But you knew this day would come. Someone as pretty and well-liked as Lily. As long as she was a virgin, there was always hope for you. You're now on your own, completely unmoored. No, that's cool. Congratulations. Spring. Oh, look, we got an hourglass. That's hourglassing. Do I have to click? What's up with your wagon? I think one of the tires blew out. These things are so flimsy. Just my luck, it breaks while I'm using it. As opposed to breaking while you're not using it? Yes? You better fix that wheel before you try to get home. I have to get back. Will you be okay? You feel a pang of irritation. Lily doesn't seem to think you're the same age as her sometimes. I'll be fine, Mom. Okay, bye, Mara. I'll be down by the beach after dark if you want to hang. Oof, your guts are all flutter from that. Now, what do you do about your wagon? Okay, the mouse is mostly better. It's not completely better, but it's mostly better. Okay, it's kind of jank. I'm not gonna lie. The mouse is a little bit jank. Like definitely jank. This is the pier where, oh, the little thing is there's a little pink dot on the eye that tells me where I'm clicking. Apart from the bus bridge, it's the only way to and from the mainland. It's your wagon full of the groceries Mom asked you to bring from the mainland, and it's not going anywhere as long as the wheel is broken. The wheel looks fine. What's in our inventory? Not a wheel. There's not a wheel in our inventory. That would be very fortunate if we had a wheel in our inventory, but we do not. This is kind of unplayable, to be perfectly honest. Like, with long motions, the mouse is usable, but with short motions, it's not. All right, I guess we'll go inside the campground office. Hi, Jackson. Sup, kid? You know you're the first person I've seen in here all day. I was about to kick my own ass out of boredom. Not many customers in the off-season, huh? That's an understatement. I'm actually forgetting how to talk to humans. I knew I should have joined the army. There's a broken wheel on my wagon. Do you have anything I could fix it with? Jackson makes a clicking sound in his cheek and looks around blankly, his eyes landing on nothing. I don't know. If you can find anything useful in here, go ahead and take it. You don't even have to pay me for it. I might enjoy the thrill of being robbed. That's funny. That's funny. Well, you better take something then. You don't want to let Jackson down. See, that's some funny humor there. You know. Hey, I'll take your cookie. Hey, Jackson, can I have this inner tube? I think it might do the trick for my wagon. Glances at it conspicuously. Oh, is that what it is? I was thinking of wrapping it around my wrist to numb my hand. Why would you do that? How old are you again? 16. Well, you're basically 16 already. You will be in 5 months. Oh, well, yeah, if you're a guy and you jerk off, what? What? Oh, well, yeah, if you're a guy and you jerk off and you get your hand numb, it's like another person is doing it. It's called the stranger. Okay. Sounds like a fun thing for a guy to do. Well, enjoy your inner tube. You pocket the inner tube. Maybe now you can get those groceries home. Hey, is this your first inventory item? You want some tips? Sure, I'll have some tips. You're actually pretty sure you know what to do, but it seems like Jackson would enjoy giving you an explanation. Yeah, can you explain it, please? That's my job, kid. Whenever you pick up items, they go into your backpack. Right here, you see? I think so. You can see all your stuff in here, and you can use it, too. See your inner tube in there? What should I do with the inner tube? Well, if you're a guy and you jerk off... Fit for the wagon, I mean. Oh, use it on the wagon, obviously, but you want to blow it up first. Well, how do I do that? Use it on yourself, of course. This ain't brain science, Mara. You can also use inventory items on each other. If you ever collect more than one... What the hell is that? An abomination. Hopefully you'll get to make your own someday. Got it now. I think so. Thanks, Jackson. My pleasure. Now, you better go. If I spend too much time shooting the shit on video surveillance, fucking Paul will come down here and bitch at me. Can he hear you talking on camera? Who now? Paul, your manager. Can't he hear us talking about him on camera? So, seems like any decent security camera would pick up sound. Jackson bubbles something you can't make out and stops acknowledging you. Okay. I guess we leave. Well, we use the inner tube on ourselves, right? This mouse. I can't do it. I can't do this. You blow up the inner tube. Okay, cool. Hey, Scar Emerald. I will have fun narrating this one. If I can get my mouse to work. You replaced the back wheel with a newly inflated inner tube. Good job. I did it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Take the wagon. On an island without cars, the wagon's pretty useful, eh? Use the wagon icon on your inventory if you find any other large objects you want to lug home. You gather up the groceries. The wagon is now empty. Let's go inside. Go in the kitchen. I might have to pause and fix this mouse issue. Let's put the groceries in the fridge. This is like life simulator right now. You'll have to open the fridge. Oh, okay. I can do that. You open the fridge and bask in its glow like a lizard under a heat lamp. Put away the groceries, yes. You methodically load the perishable groceries in the fridge, taking care to hide the scarier bits from Timothy's ravenous eye. He'll still find them, but it might buy you a day. You hear voices from outside. I'm telling you, it's a school for losers. I don't want to go to a crappy school and live with Grandma. It's just an opinion. It's just an option. I don't see you offering any ideas. I'm making good money selling gold on Ultima. That's not a job, Timothy. I don't know if it is. Did they have everything, Maria? All except whole milk. I got skim instead. Ew, no. What's wrong with skim? It's healthier. You don't even put milk in your cereal. But I drank it. Mom, I need protein. For what? So you can fart more? Mara, you already eat everything else in the house. Can't I have one thing you don't want? That's enough. I'll pick up more milk tomorrow. You're welcome for the errand. Are we suddenly thanking each other for food? I think I'm owed a few thousand thank yous then. Oh, thank you, noble Amara, for picking up milk that I can't even fucking drink. I picked up Hot Pockets too, you absolute dickhead. Mara. Oh my god, fuck this. Use a computer. The surface of the computer tower is warm and vibrating due respectively to its busy hardware and cooling internal fan. Oh, there we go. Use the monitor. I guess we'll start the timer again. Finally, some computer time. The monitor greets you with its welcoming glow. It's warm, glowing, warming glow. It started windowed. So, like, I feel like, I hope to God nobody's on the phone as you log on. Oh. Success. You're greeted by a menu screen of the day's news and gossip. You've got mail, but it's all junk. Check out the message board. You navigate to the fantastic fiction boards. It's a writing-focused subforum of a larger games, movies, and anime community maintained by the ISP. While the occasional original written work appears, most people here write and post fan fiction in the form of writing based on another work of fiction from an imagination of a fan. In other words, it's cool. All I've got to say is... That's what I got to say. Looks like a few stories have popped up overnight. Akira82 continues his exploration of an alternative Tale of the Blade 5 timeline in which the Nazis have won World War II. Part 2 of the sexy resurrection of Commander Ginseng has gone up as well. It's a lighter read that plays on a common but bogus cheat code mythology. Oh, and you've been waiting for a new Song of the Heart chapter. The romantic plot running through Heaven's Gash is sorely underutilized, and this fic makes generous use of it through a scene-by-scene retelling. You set these aside for later. Let's check out the chat room now. If we can move the mouse correctly. You navigate the fantastic fiction chat. Nobody's really active right now. Just a couple of character bots, confused newbies, and users who leave their computers on 24/7. Also known as... Oh, you got an IM from Staggle. Continue. What's up? Staggle is idling in the chat, but he's chosen to message you in private. This has happened a couple of times recently. I love your latest chapter. The ending was so good. Oh, wow, that means a lot coming from Staggle. He's one of your favorite writers on FF. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, wow, thank you. I was really happy with it. A warm feeling rushes over you. You reread Staggle's IM a few times, basking in the honor. Smiley face. When's the next chapter? Soon, I hope. I'm gonna work on it tonight. You actually aren't planning to. Your interest in this particular story had been waning, but you wanted to edit some poetry tonight. But if Staggle liked it that much, cool. I won't distract you then. Looking forward to it. Okay, smiley face. TTYL. That means talk to you later. If you didn't know that. Wow, you didn't expect that at all. You feel a nervous exhilaration and a desire to reread the conversation over and over again. Close and log off. Okay, now we're here. And I can't see all of chat, so... Okay. If you get into bed now, you'll fall asleep during the day, and it'll be a whole thing. You've heard legend of these creatures called nappers, and you absolutely aren't one. Okay. Ew, cereal. With morbid curiosity, you gently push the bowl to see if it's stuck to the nightstand. Oh, it is. Gross. Your boombox is out of batteries, and you're not really interested in using it anyway. You know what? I never ate food in my room growing up. I never did that. Did any of you do that? I did not. It's not a thing I did. You wouldn't dare disturb the closet. Every object is suspended in air by the ones next to it. Okay, do we leave or do we do something in here? You thumb through your CD collection, which is rapidly falling out of date since you switched to MP3s. Why listen to a whole album when after 6 hours of downloading you can get right to the song you want? That's valid. Okay, I feel like I can't do anything in here, so I guess we'll leave again. I mean, I eat food around the house. But when I was growing up, I did not eat food in my bedroom, like ever. Cereal, dinner, lunch. I just didn't. Not a thing I did. That would have been a little bit before this game. It's Sunshine, the bird. She belongs to Timothy for some unknown reason, even though Mom takes care of her. Well, me too. Including breakfast and stuff, so... Sunshine's incessant squawking is simply a fact of life. When visitors remark on it, you tell them the sound doesn't even register for you anymore. This, of course, is a lie. You just don't have the time to wring her neck. Should I talk to my mother? What's up? Mom turns when she sees you approach. Her look suggests there's absolutely no reason to argue further. Are you hungry? Did you have a snack when you got home? You're pulled by equal forces, anger and relief. You always wish you could squeeze a little more guilt out of Mom when she's been a jerk to you. You're not just angry because you're hungry. After all, then again, you are hungry, and it feels good that she knows that about you. I'm a little hungry, yeah. Then why don't you sit and I'll make you something? Hey Mom, can I have a drink? Sure, one sec. You almost raise your voice at Timothy again. It's like he's daring you to. Is Mom supposed to be his maid or something? Actually, I'm alright. I'm going out for a while. Okay, if you're out, can you pick up a package for me? It's waiting at the post office. She hands you a claim slip for the package. Thanks, sweetie. Maybe I can get something from the fridge. You open the fridge and bask in the glow like a lizard under a heat lamp. Okay, we cannot. What's this door? The entrance to the bathroom. It's pretty unremarkable. You want to go in or out? I'm gonna go in the bathroom. Why the hell not? Whoa! Let's take a towel. It's an ornamental towel. It turns out the glass inside the photo frame is actually plastic. Bending easily under a small amount of pressure. Okay. You quickly wash your hands in the sink. No big deal. What's in the cabinet? The entire contents of the medicine cabinet is either off limits, expired, or so precariously placed that moving it would create a junk avalanche. Okay, wash my hands again. What's that? Socks? Oh, it's Timothy's underwear? Gross. Alright, let's leave. Seems like there's nothing in here. Oh, there's a pencil. I want a pencil. Let's see if we can talk to him. What are you playing? Diablo? Seems things are peaceful between you and Timothy again. Yep, this is what peace looks like. Was Diablo out on consoles? Did Diablo come out on consoles? Is that a thing that actually happened? In 2000? Is that accurate? No? Okay. There's a PS1. Well, that clearly looked like an NES. Like, I didn't think it was out for NES, but you know. I didn't know. I was not into consoles, so I would not know. Where's the post office? Ooh, this looks interesting. Local contracting jobs are typically done by island residents. It is, in fact, the most available type of work here. Right now, the boys are working on a new condo development. Nice. Can I look at, like, a path? This road leads to residential blocks. This lane leads to the residential part of town and currently under development. Last summer, a row of dilapidated homes were demolished for the project. One elderly tenant still occupying her home was paid an undisclosed sum of money to leave. Oh, this mouse thing. Ugh. Ooh, look at this. It's Mikey, the town layabout and merchant of fine goods. You feel like you don't have enough perspective on life to figure out if he's in his 20s or 40s. Okay. Petey's Steak and Seafood is one of the fanciest restaurants on town. Like most of downtown, it's only open seasonally. So you're saying he could have been playing the PS1 version of Diablo? The entrance door to Island Scoops has a close sign on it. It's an arrow and sign pointing to the alleyway through which you find the Firehouse and Perfect Tide's hottest nightclub. They have a nightclub? I have a hard time believing that. Nothing to see here. Oh! What's this? Built in the 80s, the Dolphin is the most popular resort on the island. You've never had the privilege of staying there, let alone seeing the inside. The Dolphin has its own section of private beach, which is for guests only. You've often watched their activity from a distance, wondering how a paid beach experience would be superior. It's only superior if you're a snooty person. So, there you go. Luxury homes line this end of the beach, and this is where much of Perfect Tide's ocean view becomes private. Boo earns. Oh, this is the park. I don't want to. I want to go to the post office. No, go this way. No, go this. What are you doing? I'm not telling you to go that way. Okay. What is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This. What is wrong with this effing mouse? Oh my god. I can't. This game's currently unplayable. I'm gonna spend more time dealing with this mouse issue than anything else. Like, I need to figure out how to fix this. There's the nightclub. Seriously, I need to figure out how to fix this. I mean, at least I need to figure out how to fix it though. Like, it's clearly not supposed to be doing this. This is not the experience they were going for. Like, almost everything in Crystal, that was the actual experience they were going for. This is not the experience they were going for here. Where's the freaking post office? Here, I found the post office. Yay! Hey. You hand Mrs. Peters the package slip. Oh, did your mom get a package? Let's have a look. Miss Peters reaches over to a pile on the office floor. Here you go. She hands you a box about a foot in height. It's surprisingly heavy. It says fragile on the box. Be careful and tell your mom I said hi. You know, you're growing up so fast, Mara. You and Lily both stay out of trouble, okay? Yes, Miss Peters, but I couldn't find trouble if I wanted it. What was that? Nothing. So I got, sounds like a heavy box. Ooh, your fancy almond milk. Hey, look, it's Billy's. The lower patio draws a decent crowd in the warmer weather. It's a perfect spot to people watch it with locals and occasional tourists. Man, it is like it's like cold outside, so like if I turn the heat off it's like cold, but when I turn the heat on it's hot. Oh, this place doesn't look good. The door, once an entryway to a grand and decadent space, has been vandalized and boarded multiple times. The Tides enjoyed its glory days as a resort destination in the early to mid 20th century. It was particularly appealing to Jews who wanted to escape the city for a nice anti-Semitism free-ish time without too much of a schlep. With a widespread availability of cars, such train and sea-based destinations have fallen out of fashion. The Tides has been shuttered since the 80s. Over the years, private developers have flirted with restoring or replacing the hotel, but all deals have fallen through. Even as development and tourism thrives on the west end of the island, this area remains bitterly neglected. There's a table through the thing. Hey, there's a bottle here. Quickly, you look around and make sure no one's watching. Chills run down your spine as you feel the weight of a full pint of forbidden liquid. This could be big for you, Mara. I got a beer? Yamsel Supreme. You don't know from beers, but you've never seen this one on TV, which would suggest it's expensive. Yamsel? Yamsel Supreme? Yamstel. Oh, Yamstel. Okay. I got some beer. Oh, yeah. Really? That's not good. That doesn't sound like a good thing, Austin. The living room feels warm and comfortable, the only living place you've ever known. At the same time, this room reminds you of the chaos of your family and instantly magnifies your stress. Again, the only living room you've ever known. You hand Mom the package. Oh, you got it. Thank you, Mara. She eagerly unwraps the package, the contents of which have you have a fairly good guess. It appears to be, yup. The Princess of Wales will be gone 4 years this summer. Gone, but not forgotten, if the commemorative plate industry has anything to say about it. Oh, how lovely. So young. It's such a tragedy. Is it true her heart was on the outside of her chest when they found her? For goodness sake, Mara. That's what I heard. Do you still like popping the bubble wrap? There's a couple of sheets here. Damn, Mom read your mind. You were planning on just nabbing those out of the garbage later. Oh, sure, I guess. You eagerly fold the bubble wrap in your pocket for later. Okay. We got some bubble wrap. see about the computer again. Can I use the computer more? Not much news since the last time you logged on. No interesting contacts, no new post. Bummer. You waste a quick hour looking at nothing before promptly logging off. I mean, that's what I do every day. I waste hours looking at nothing on the internet. Although, I look at more nothing. I'll bet you I can look at way more nothing now than you could look at nothing back then. But seriously. It's a gate to Lily's house. You're forever shy about knocking on Lily's door. You're especially self-conscious about being a bother to her, so you usually just wait for her to come out and wander around. Friendship is torment. We'll do it anyway. Okay, I guess I won't. I know where she lives, though. So we're friends because she lives basically next door. What's that? Ugh. Who's Simon? This is the home of Simon Fink, a man in his 20s who you visit often. He came to live on Perfect Ties just a couple of years ago. At some point, you were bonded over a mutual interest in nature. I think he's dead. He kind of looks dead, but his eyes are open. Or was it computers? Writing? It may have been gay Japanese manga. You don't remember. At any rate, he's a nice Jewish boy in his mother's eyes, and Simon himself is happy to have you around at least 25% of the time, which you consider pretty good odds. Trying to pick up Simon's junk would only remind him of its existence, further upsetting him. Better leave it where it lies. Simon's home is habitually strewn with junk. Sometimes you're a bit jealous that he doesn't have a neat freak mother moving his filth around. Sometimes stuff just wants to be out. Alright, let's talk to Simon. How's it going, Simon? Mara, what are you doing here? Simon is in his natural horizontal position where he spends most of the spring. He's also like this in fall and winter. Just seeing what you're up to. All that you see here. You're probably around about 5 seconds from being asked to leave, so you'd better get to the point. Tell me the history of the island. Am I a tour guide for your life or something? Weren't you born here? Get your own history of the fucking island. My God. You want to do something today? Simon stares past you, accessing the still asleep part of his brain, where the answer might be. That might be nice. I was thinking of making dinner tonight instead of not eating. Yeah, let's have dinner. My family's being super annoying. Alright, I'll try to remember. Come back after dark. And bring some sort of side dish, okay? I'm a little short on food and ideas right now. Cool. You've got dinner plans. Don't drop the ball on this, Mara. Now, what food to bring? I've got bubble wrap and a beer and a beer I found sitting on a sidewalk. It might be open, it might be closed, so it might be fine. All right, we're leaving. Ooh, the beach. It's a small fire pit. It's a small fire pit for cooking food and generally sitting around. The Parks Department is strongly opposed to building fires on protected land, but that doesn't stop campers from wanting one. Campfire log is smooth from years of being sat on by drunk butts. 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 I need a side dish. What should I bring as a side dish? Welcome to Perfect Size Family Community. We believe in a community that is clean both morally and physically. We believe that riotous parties disturb the peace and quiet of our community. We believe the bikini type bathing apparel tends to lower the moral standards of a community. We believe that exhibition in public is below the level of human behavior. These beliefs are being publicized in our interest of the many children in our community who we feel should have the opportunity to grow up in a healthy surrounding. This is the hope of the future and the covenant of every adult. The Perfect Tides Property Owners Association, 1957. Oh, did I say? Hey, what's this? It's a female white-tailed deer. Her kind is about as common here as pigeons are in New York City, and just as bored in the presence of humans. Let's talk to it. Hey, I don't mean to fawn, but I pay a lot of dough for a coat like that. It would be the antler to all my prayers. Good Lord. Appears to be raw, half-eaten winter variety of squash. The deer have already done a number on the flesh, leaving a dozen or so fat white seeds. The deer isn't even moving. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Well, this looks like a helicopter landing pad. Oh, it is a helicopter landing pad. At the center of the boardwalk is a helipad. The sizable enough number of summer residents, government officials, and nature-looking celebs get to the island by helicopter. You've never ridden one personally. Dope! It's a dope! Let's go this way. Can we go this way? No, I cannot go this way. Alright. I mean, I'm just walking around hoping something happens. Can I go this way? No. Hey, I haven't gone this way yet. Let's check this out. Let's save. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Hey! I saw Hitler. Hang on, Mara. Before you enter the wilderness, let's look at the facts. Public record indicates that Adolf Hitler died by suicide on April 30th, 1945, but there is a mounting evidence in the information age that Hitler indeed survived the war and made his break to Argentina. That was 55 years ago. Plenty of time to change his appearance and make the journey to New York, where a rustic life of isolation would suit him. But no Nazi of Hitler's caliber would settle down forever. His appetite would demand the occasional slaying of an innocent Jew. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this one. One who has rested comfortably at the assumption of his death. What better setting for this ritual than the covert dark of the woods? Of course, by now, the Fuhrer would be over 100 years old, but the oldest known person made it to 122, and even the frailest hand can fire a pistol, pierce skin with a knife, and administer a trusty vial of cyanide. All things considered, is looking at some tree still worth it to you? Okay, they're trying to tell us not go into the woods. Okay. I mean, I don't think there's an adoration for Hitler or Nazis here. In fact, I think there's absolute condemnation. So what is this? This looks like a potato truck. Two miniature trucks are the muscle behind the Perfect Tides firefighting squad. Been custom designed to fit the width of the island. Small unpaved roads and perhaps a show of self-awareness. Fire department's mascot dog is a miniature spotted chihuahua. Man, those are like, it's like a tricycle. Okay, I don't want to go that way. It was admittedly a weird way to tell me not to go into the woods. Hey, Mora. How's your mom? Mikey's been calling you Mora for quite a while now. You're not brave enough to correct him. She's fine. How are sales? You know bad. There's friggin' nothing here in the spring, but you'll buy something from me, won't you, Mara? Do you have any video games or computer games? Nope, but I have some really nice containers for putting candles in. If you're one of those occult teens, you honestly could see yourself getting into candles. It would mean having a much more cohesive style in general. That seems like a lot of work. Plus, you're not actually sure you want an aesthetic-driven hobby that invites others to look at you. Do you have any snacks? Who wants to know? Me, that's why I asked. I have, bite-sized kind. Victuals of the bite-sized kind. I don't have any money. Well, come back sometime, Mora. I can't be a great conversationalist all day for free. Or just come back with something cool. I'll trade you for it. I have bubble wrap. Oh, bubble wrap. That's fun. How about I trade you for some of my random trash, Mora? Okay. No, I think there was sarcasm there. I'm getting a hint of sarcasm. Whoa, there's people. The boat's gone. Miss Souza is an old friend of your mother's. She used to teach at your former elementary school, but she retired before you entered her grade. She's always spoken highly of Timothy. Really? My goodness, is that Mora? Yep. Impossible. You're enormous. Really? I've been trying to eat better. Your height, dear, your height. For pity's sake, you're too young to worry about your figure. How old are you now? 15. Well, a grapefruit with every meal then. Okay. So what are you growing this year? Huh? You know, dear, in the garden. Surely your father's prized. Yeah, my dad's dead. Yes, dear, I'm remembering that now. So he didn't plant anything because he's dead. I'm sorry, what a shame. You know, there's still time to plant something yourself. You could do it in your father's spirit. I don't know how to garden, I guess, but I don't know anything about plants. Well, it's easy to learn, easy as pie. In fact, the campground office has a regional guidebook that might give you some ideas. Okay. Oh, and you'll need a fresh layer of soil. The nutrients in that bed have probably been depleted. Soil, guidebook, got it. I've committed that to memory. You commit the advice to the same place your entire 10th grade education is gone. Speaking of gardens, I just harvest my peas. Ew! Gross! And I have far too many. Why don't you take some? Miss Souza hands you a plastic shopping bag full of plump green pea pods. Memories wash over you a fresh piece from springs past. followed by a creeping melancholy. I grew these from a seed your father gave me, so technically they belong to you. Enjoy. Well, then give me all your peas so I can destroy them. I mean, maybe fresh peas in a pot would be okay. How much is this book? Which one now? The one about plants. If it's with the brochures, it's probably free. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's free. Jeez, just take it. You cautiously slide the book in your pocket. The treasure trove of plants knowledge is now tentatively yours. Alright, bye. Later, nerds. This boat is called Leo's Revenge, and it is your favorite based mostly on the name, but it's also a candy-like collection of vinyl furniture. You occasionally glimpse the owner and his family hanging on the deck in summertime. You don't know their names. Let's untie all the boats and push them out to sea. I would find that highly amusing. I know, right? So I need soil, apparently. Hey, here's some soil. Let's get that. There's soil right here. No, I don't think that soil's any good. Alright, soil, soil, soil. Let's see if we can find some soil. I see a goldfish. Oh, I have to go this way. This area houses the island residents' wagons. It's necessary to pick up goods on the mainland, so just about everyone has one. Most of them are a lot nicer than yours. Oh. I was like, why are there so many wagons? Products are shy to talk to construction guys. Those are men who use a lot of tools and eventually bark at each other. I'm looking for soil. You let your fingers graze across the plant box in slow motion. It feels like you're in a pharmaceutical commercial. No soil over here. There's a security camera. Why would you want to ruin my perfectly good day like that? Maybe I can pick up stuff from the fire pit. No. Or not. Oh, here we go. The booklet, you realize, is actually a multi-page brochure advertising potting soil, garden tools, and bird feeding supplies from the mainland pergament. Still, some of the pages are informative, including the section which covers vegetable growth. These happen to be of Dad's favorite vegetables, the sort of produce you haven't eaten fresh in a long time. You are now realizing you miss. Peas, nature's candy. No. Yeah, I did. Peas grow best in cool weather. Plant in spring or late summer. I did try to take a nap. Fresh peas do not last long. To save pea seeds, allow pods to dry on the vine. If they've already been picked, spread pods on a baking sheet until dry. All right. I thought the peas were going to be the side dish, but maybe not. What do I need to do? So, okay. This is where we can grow stuff right here. So we need to find some soil. And we need to dry out some peas, I think. I don't know why we grow peas, but that seems to be the what we're supposed to do. So I guess we'll do it. Let's see if he knows where we can get some soil. No, I didn't want to talk to it. I wanted to go in it. What's up, Jackson? Just chilling like a villain. Ha! That's a good one. I don't see any soil in here. Yeah, back here. Well, I don't know where the soil is, but oh, all kinds of stuff. The main thing is it has to be unique. Do you have anything unique? What makes something unique? You know, it's probably warped your mind, growing up isolated in this mountain of silt. And that's not your fault, Mora. Okay. But believe it or not, this world is full of stuff that isn't made in a factory or available in stores. Stuff that's constructed by individuals with no capital or machinery, just their bare hands and a vision. So something homemade, like arts and crafts. Well, something built by hand, that's different from homemade. How is it different? Well, it's, the thing is, well, look, it's going to be too annoying for me to explain this. Come back when you figure it out, okay? Okay. What a nerd. I want some soil, but I don't know where to get some soil. I see a walkway this way, but apparently I can't go in it. This house is only occupied in the summertime. The rest of the year, it's just cold and dormant, much like the island. Same for these. They're already fully occupied. They attract some ire from the locals, but you personally see the appeal of something new, modern, and without a flaw. Okay.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Dude, I have no idea what we're supposed to do. Dude. You decide to keep it this way using the painting right so attached to the bubble wrap. You lock in the shape of your creation. Hey, I made a cup holder out of bubble wrap. Is that what I needed to do? Oh my god. That's a handmade item. If that works, we're gonna moon logic that. That's for freaking sure. Yeah, that worked. Say, what's this? Beer holder? I kind of made it. You hand the makeshift cozy to Mike. He inspects it with his wild eyes. I had you all wrong, Mora. You did? You think you make stuff like this in a factory overseas? You think Bill Gates could come up with something like this? This is a brilliant reimagining, a repurposing of garbage, Mora. Where others see trash, you see treasure. Oh, wow, thanks. Do you want to trade for it? Well, it's not worth a lot of money, of course. It's cheap material, right? Here, you can have these chips. I haven't opened them yet. He hands you a bag of baked Lays, one of those really small bags you get as a free sample. You reckon there's about 5 full-size chips in there. You feel a pang of regret for giving up your bubble rack, but a snack's a snack. You pocket your snack. Is that a side dish? Of course, they don't make chips like that when I was your age. Okay. Nope. No one was really worried about saturated fats back in those days. The more the merrier. In fact, parents fed it to their kids by the spoon. The 70s were, and I don't let anyone tell you it was the worst decade. The 70s were, and don't let anyone tell you it was the worst decade, okay? Okay. As Mikey continues to talk, your thoughts rapidly drift away. Did you have plans tonight? Was there someone you were supposed to meet? Is your stomach a little more paunchy than it was? When was your last period? Is there any evidence other than his age that Jackson has had sex? Could you spend the summer working on your body, but buy a new wardrobe, find a boyfriend, and come back to school a completely different person? Ah, it's night now. Okay, we got the chips. The chips are the side dish.